Look at me. I want you to look right at me. When it comes to your hard-earned money, the money you have spent 40, 50 years working for, sacrificing for, there is absolutely no room for guessing. None. If you are sitting there today, thinking about sending money to your children, your grandchildren, or family overseas, and you're looking at these new, flashy apps like Paysend, you are probably asking yourself one critical question: is my money safe, or am I about to throw it down a digital black hole? I understand the fear. I truly do. You didn't grow up with digital wallets and instant card-to-card transfers. You grew up walking into a brick-and-mortar bank, looking a teller in the eye, and getting a physical piece of paper that proved your transaction went through. That gave you security. That gave you peace of mind. Now, suddenly, you're being told to download an app on your smartphone, type in your debit card number, and watch hundreds or thousands of dollars disappear into the ether, hoping it lands on the other side of the world. It is terrifying. You worry about identity theft, you worry about hidden fees, and above all, you worry that the money you need to support your loved ones is just going to vanish. So let's talk the absolute truth about Paysend. Let's peel back the curtain and look at the facts, because when it comes to your financial security, facts are the only things that matter. First, is it a legitimate company? Yes. It is not a scam. Paysend is a heavily regulated financial technology platform based out of the UK, and in the United States, it operates as a licensed money transmitter across the states. It works directly with the major payment networks you already trust every single day, Visa and MasterCard. It uses high-level, bank-grade encryption and strict two-factor authentication, meaning nobody can just log in and steal your funds without a code being sent directly to your phone. From a pure security and legal standpoint, Paysend is just as locked down as the major banks. But here is where we need to stand up and look at the real-world application, because legal and perfect for you are two entirely different things. The big promise of Paysend is that it is cheap and fast. They charge a very small, flat fee, usually around $2, and they give you a clear look at the exchange rate before you hit send. For many people, the money lands in a bank account or directly onto a relative's debit card in minutes. It sounds like a dream compared to walking into a traditional bank, paying a $40 wire fee, and waiting 5 business days. But I want you to hear me on this, because this is where the fear becomes a reality if you are not careful. Paysend is designed for small to medium, routine transfers. It is meant for sending a couple $100s for a grandchild's birthday or helping a relative cover a utility bill. It is not designed for major, life-changing sums of money. If you try to send thousands of dollars all at once, or if you hit what they call their internal verification limits, the system will freeze. It freezes because they are legally required to prevent fraud and money laundering. And guess what happens when an app freezes your account? Your money hangs in limbo. You cannot walk into a branch to complain. You cannot grab a manager by the hand and demand answers. You are at the mercy of digital customer service, which many users report can be slow, unresponsive, or tied up in automated email chains. For a retiree living on a fixed income, having $5,000 locked in digital limbo for 3 or 4 days because of a verification check is an absolute nightmare that will skyrocket your blood pressure. We also have to talk about the hidden cost of convenience. While that low, flat fee looks beautiful on paper, Paysend, like almost every single money transfer app, makes its profit by adding a small markup to the exchange rate. It might look like pennies, but if you are transferring larger amounts, those pennies add up to real money that belongs in your pocket, not theirs. So, how reliable is it? It is highly reliable for what it was actually built to do: small, quick, everyday international transfers. If you use it correctly, it is a safe, cost-effective tool. But if you abuse it, or if you don't understand the rules of the game, it will cause you immense stress. Here is your actionable takeaway. This is what I want you to do to protect your money and your peace of mind. If you want to use Paysend to send money to family, you must test the waters first. Do not make your very first transaction a large one. Start small. Send $20 or $50. See how long it takes to arrive. See how easy the app is for you to navigate. See if your recipient receives it without any hiccups. You need to build your own confidence with the technology before you trust it with anything substantial. Second, if you ever need to send a large sum of money, say, money for a down payment on a house, an inheritance, or major medical expenses overseas, do not use a basic peer-to-peer app like this. Stick to dedicated, high-volume international transfer services like Wise, or Yes, pay the higher wire fee at your trusted brick-and-mortar bank. When the amount of money matters to your financial future, paying a higher upfront fee for guaranteed, human-to-human support and higher transaction limits is worth every single cent. Never forget, you are the boss of your money. Technology is just a tool to help you manage it. Take control, start small, understand the limits, and protect your peace of mind above all else. You can do this.